Now, while I don't make investments based solely on something like how a website looks, you can tell a lot about a cryptocurrency project by the time and effort that they put into the look of their website. The fact that as a project, you understand that first impressions mean everything is very valuable to me as an investor. In 2018, a website is your business card. Elastos is certainly in this category, but what really caught my eye was what they're aiming to do. Elastos is an internet operating system that wants to create a blockchain-powered decentralized internet. So Elastos uses the internet as a layer onto which dApps or decentralized apps and apps are run. It's powering its own internet through the blockchain. So basically this prevents hacking. You can now copyright contents by digitizing the contents and assets. You can prevent content tampering and theft such as phishing, and it completely does away with malware and virus issues. So let's say you buy a book online. Notice that once you buy this digital book, you can use it over and over again as many times as you want, but you cannot resell that book to another user. Elastos hopes to create that decentralized blockchain-based version of the internet with the goal of making digital assets like the digital book we just mentioned scarce, identifiable, and tradable. Think of it like this. You're watching YouTube right now, and you're watching it through iOS or Windows or Android platform. Now, all of these platforms have two huge issues. The first is that they can be hacked with malware or attacked, making your information completely unsafe. And number two, you have no real rights or capabilities to resell those digital items that you purchased or created on these platforms. So in short, Elastos wants to reward content creators and holders more properly than the existing web-based media services, while simultaneously creating an untamperable environment via the blockchain. Now, the founder, Rong Chen, is a professor of cyber intelligent economy and blockchain in China. He worked with Microsoft from 1992 until 2000, and during his time there, he led the teams of Microsoft. Once he left Microsoft, he started working on Elastos OS immediately. That means this project has been in development for 18 years. The project is still pretty much buried underground in the West because you can only get it on a Chinese exchange named Huobi. Not many people in the West are even aware that it exists or how significant this project is going to be. When this thing gets on the radar of investors in the West, they're going to have Bitcoin regret syndrome and the value is going to skyrocket. This is when I try to get into huge projects. I try to be an early adopter in the space when it comes to crypto. Now, just like Bitcoin, the total Elastos that will ever be created is 33 million. And the total Elastos in circulation will increase every year by 4%. Right now, as of June 2018, the circulating supply is only 5 million. And that's why the price is what it is. Guys, in all honesty, this is by far the best long-term project I have seen next to Matrix AI, and I am very bullish on it. This is like investing in Google and Microsoft when they were babies. The impact of this coin is going to be insane, and you will regret not seriously considering this coin. This is how I break it down in the simplest of terms. Bitcoin is Michael Jordan, Ethereum is Kobe Bryant, and Elastos is LeBron James. Elastos compares itself to Bitcoin and Ethereum. So with Bitcoin, you have a trustworthy ledger, right? With Ethereum or blockchain 2.0, you have a trustworthy ledger plus smart contracts. And with Elastos or blockchain 3.0, you have a trustworthy ledger, smart contracts, and monetized decentralized apps with no hacking, plus control of your own digital assets. Now, another key piece of information as to why we think Elastos is going to be so huge is that it's going to merge mine with Bitcoin. If you need more information on what mining is, I suggest using Google to research it, and I'll probably do a video on it in the future. But Bitcoin is at the moment the most secure blockchain network out there because of all the miners validating the network. It's what it's called, it has the most hashing power. Elastos is basically piggybacking on the back of Bitcoin's blockchain network's hashing power. And this means that the Elastos main chain is validated by a very secure network of miners. Last but not least, we're covering partnerships. Jihan Wu, founder of Bitmain, which is Bitcoin's biggest miner on the planet, is involved in the project. Now stop for a second and ask yourself the question, why would Jihan Wu, the owner of the largest Bitcoin mining operation in the world, allow this cryptocurrency to merge mine with his Bitcoin operation? The answer is big money, guys. Secondly, Elastos is built on the Neo platform, and Da Hongfei, the creator of Neo, is also an investor. So guys, overall, goes without saying, we give this project a surefire 5 out of 5 rockets, and we really hope that you all take a closer look at the Elastos project. You will not regret it. And with that, guys, thank you so much for watching our videos. Make sure to subscribe if you already haven't. Hit the bell on the right hand side. This is Common Man Crypto. Much love.